This is and I'm gonna watch a video to copying him.
From the West Coast, or the money which we should have brought over at least. Also, the animals have been on a very long journey.
I don't know.
To make sure we have them in our inventory.
He hacks it.
So they've come across from the West Coast to Oakfield, and yeah, 24 sheep, 6 cows, along with all the 50.
Okay, so it's working.
So, we're not losing anything from the West Coast. All the money and all the animals are still here. We're just continuing. We must go outside in the cold to be able to go and buy all of the machines required for this Let's Play. We will add some machines as we go. I'm not going to buy everything straight away, and to be honest, I would like to use mostly mods in this series. So yeah, certainly what you've got to remember is when I buy the equipment in a minute, it isn't all the equipment, in fact far from it, and yeah, we'll be building the amount of machines we have in the future. We do start off with a few in-game machines, which is fine. I think these are pretty good anyway, so I'm quite happy with using these. If I go on the garage here, you'll be able to see what we've got. We've got the Horse Pronto 9, a sprayer, a plough, a front weight and a pickup. The pickup we may change in the future. But that's it. We did have tractors, but they've all gone, so you need to forget that. Hello everybody and welcome to Oakfield Farm. This is my brand new realistic series, and hopefully I do succeed in being realistic. Now first of all, we're not really going to be doing too much farming because I need to be able to buy everything that we require. Now as you'll notice at the top right hand side of the screen, I have carried over all the money from the West Coast, or the money which we should have brought over at least. Also, the animals have been on a very long journey to make sure we have them in our inventory just here. Come across from the West Coast to Oakfield, and yeah, 24 sheep, 6 cows, along with all the feed they had and the water. So yes, we're not losing anything from the West Coast. All the money and all the animals are still here. We're just continuing in a different location. Anyway, as beautiful as this Christmas tree is and a very warm fire, we must go outside in the cold to be able to go and buy all of the machines required for this Let's Play. Now I probably will add some machines as we go. I'm not going to buy everything straight away, and to be honest I would like to use mostly mods in this series. So yeah, certainly what you've got to remember is when I buy the equipment in a minute, it isn't all the equipment, in fact far from it, and yeah, we'll be building the amount of machines we have in the future. With a few in-game machines, which is fine. I think these are pretty good anyway, so I'm quite happy with using these. If I go on the garage here, you'll be able to see what we've got. The 9, a sprayer, a plough, a front weight and a pickup. The pickup we may change in the future. But that's it. We did have tractors, but they've all gone. So you need to forget that for this Let's Play. If you started the Let's Play yourself, this time yourself, you would start off with a Fendt tractor, a Massey Ferguson tractor, and a Massey Ferguson combine harvester. Okay, so into the pickup, obviously we're going to drive over to the shop instead of teleporting, because that would be
Okay.
something I would do in my standard series. So yeah, we'll drive through the yard first of all. It will be light fairly soon. We'll play mostly at times 5 or 50. I tend to do a day for it. I should think we'll do again. Actually, before I forget, we should just make sure this well, okay. Season length probably should be 6 days, I would have thought. Yeah. 3 is too short. 9 is pretty good if you're playing on your own, but I think for a video, probably 6. Right, the way out then. I have been out of here before. There is the track over there, so we're going to have to try and find a way of getting there. Yeah, it's coming right. It's good to see. I think we turn left. Somewhere up here. Possibly up there. Is that the way to go? I think it is. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So So there is a lot of machinery I need to buy. It is going to be expensive, but this is exactly what I was referring to at the end of the West Coast series. Although we have £1.5 million, which probably you've already commented saying that's unrealistic, that money is going to disappear in the blink of an eye. It really is just going to go. Because it isn't just the machinery we need to buy, it's also fields and also animals as well. And also actually we probably do have a loan, which needs to be repaid. So we're going to be back down to some sensible very soon. And to be fair, although it might still seem like a lot of money to start off with, if I did start off with maybe 20,000 with no machinery, we would be struggling for the entire series, and it would be just so boring, it really would be. Because every episode I'd be just trying to get a bit of money back and then we'd have to spend it straight away. And we'd have the most basic machinery available to us, so it really is for the best. Although I do call it a realistic series, you must take it with a pinch of salt. Anyway, off we go. Over to the shop, and while we're driving there, we can look around, really appreciate the map. And this is a good opportunity for me just to once again say a big thank you to Oxygen David for giving me the early access for this Let's Play. It's appreciated. This is the main road just up here. We turn left towards Cheltenham. Let's just make sure it's clear. Yep, nice and clear. I've got the steering wheel sensitivity fairly this. It's about 600 degrees of rotation. But it's the same sensitivity as on. It makes for much better driving. The traffic actually, just noticing this drives faster than standard, which is far better. Because in base game maps, the traffic just drives so slowly, it's painful. So I'm pleased to see that's been increased. I should think it's 30. To take in the views. Very nice. It's not a bad pickup actually. Some people do prefer the old one, but I think personally I do prefer the
I need a.
even though who knows, it might not be as
I
strong.
need a
Usually
tractor,
more robust.
but with like a. I'm gonna do caterpillars and that. Now this is English, you know.
And then somewhere up here we'll have the store.
Local.
Street in store for a lot of people when it comes to the machinery. Now what I do is have, because it's very hard to please everybody when you just have one brand. I know that have just one brand. That's what farmers do tend to stick with the same brand available. Please everybody. So here is the store. It is a New Holland dealer, but they have lots of machinery available. So we'll pull in and we will go and speak to their sales representative and see if they can do us some good deals. Better turn the
Oh,
engine
wait
off.
a minute.
Right. So, what we're going to buy is, like I say, mostly mods. We have got a John Deere 8020 series. It's probably going to be our most expensive tractor, I would have thought. We might put it to the biggest, 85 or 8520. Attach basic version, front weight, front hydraulic. Yeah, front hydraulic will be good. Treadboards, tyres standard, plus weights, RDA, Michelin, tyres, plus weights, plus RDA. Then have all tyres, big tyres, and then choose from here. And narrow tyres. Definitely not put it on narrow tyres. I really don't know what to choose back. We'll probably buy a few to get the tyres from the workshop.
Oh, not bringing that back. Of his videos.
GPS, that would be wise, I would say. Yeah, that would be good. Twin beacons, all configurations. Mine's a bit at the top, but we can change it. We could change it.
Come straight. Come on, come yet. Anyway, none's not here yet. That was just that 11 3 hours in.
Hey, what's up, dudes? It's Slann, and welcome back to another Minecraft video.
Hey guys!
So, guys, lately we've been learning all kinds of professions. I've been going to school. I've been doing all kinds of things, but it's been so easy. I'm just way too much oozing of talentness for what has been happening. Like, I became a professional flight attendant. I couldn't actually ride the plane.
Weren't you supposed to be the pilot?
Yeah, I ended up being the attendant instead, and I just gave so many pretzels to people. So the thing is, guys, we needed something more challenging. So right now, we are back in the middle of the city. We kind of have a nice little outward look into the forest, which I think is nice over here.
What are we learning?
Things finally get difficult. Everything up until today has been a warm-up. Every single thing, even the flight thing.
Wait, are we gonna be astronauts?
Wait, you predicted it?
Wait, is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yes!
Wait, how did you know?
I just knew.
Like, how, you ruined the whole
I'm
surprise.
sorry.
We are going to be astronauts today. We still live in the city, guys. It is going to be amazing. I don't know what Love Cubs did. All I know is we're going to be heading off into outer space, and he let me know there's like a 1-minute ride there, and there's not much he can do about that, so hopefully we come up with something to say during that time. But dudes, if you're new to the channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button, smash it up, hit it, do it, link it, kick it, do whatever you can. Also do that to the like button as well. That would be absolutely fabulous and amazing. We're going to be astronauts. I think we deserve it.
Yes, I'm so excited.
So, we are in... Oh, we finally got one of these.
What?
I've been waiting for one of these forever.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to put it on, but I can't. I want to wear this outfit.
Oh, that's our pet.
Wait, what?
That's Jeff.
Oh, hello, Jeff.
He comes alive at night.
Look, we have our own water machine. I've always wanted this.
I've always wanted one of these too.
So cool.
So good. I hope we don't die in space. All right, so we've got...
What's in this room? Oh, here's your workout room.
Look at this. We even have a nice tripod. We don't even have one of these in real life.
Wait, are you in the office?
Yeah, we don't even have this.
Oh, we have a grandfather clock.
We literally have everything in this that we wish we had in real life.
What is this?
It's a tripod.
Oh, I didn't even know what it was.
We balance it on a book. In here we got my weight room, pretty sweet over here.
All right, over here, we have to find the bedroom.
Oh, wait. Oh, look, we're upstairs right now.
Oh, so our bedroom must be there. Oh, we have one of these spiral staircases. I love that.
Ooh, wait. How do I... Oh, I'm sitting on your left. We have all kinds of things. There's a painting Jen took of me.
Yeah, that's a painting of you. You look gorgeous.
And then... Oh, okay, so that's the start of the game, but we need to check out what else we have over here.
Oh, there's Cloud.
Oh, I have my own bedroom.
Wait,
Wait, look, I got my own, I think.
yeah, this is your bedroom.
Bam. This must be both of ours. Oh, and then I have... Oh, look.
That's purple.
No, that's pink.
Purple.
Look, I have one of the toilet rooms, and there's a plunger next to it.
Oh, very nice. So when you clog the toilet.
I think it actually might be your room. Yep. Yep, look, it's all your clothes. All right, so that's obviously Jen's room. So there's the bathroom. And here, oh, we have like a little ironing and all kinds of like laundry and stuff room.
We have a laundry room.
Cloud always eating cake. Don't feed the cat cake.
Kitchen stools. I love them.
It's so nice. And guys, this is what we've done. We're firefighters. We're ninja warriors. We're clowns. And we're pilots. But
I think I actually only passed the clown one.
Oh, you were so good at it. You're a natural born clown. All right, so the start button is right here. Let's do this.
Before we launch, I want you to take a good look around. It's beautiful here, don't you think? Now, you may not recognize it, but take my word for it. This is your home. Here we go. Take off in 3, 2, 1. Are you still with me? We're now 300 meters above sea level and climbing. Have a look around. It might not look like the place you consider home, but give it another minute. You're now 100 kilometers above sea level and officially in space. Let's find a good place to stop. Take a deep breath and look at where you've come from. Do you recognize it now? You can no longer see the lake, the beautiful trees, or the green grass. But now you see why it's all part of the place that is our home. This amazing planet we all share. Looking at the Earth from space made me realize the interconnectedness between everything and everyone.
There's the sun.
That tiny, fragile and precious blue dot. I realized that despite our differences, we are all in the same boat, or spaceship. I felt a sense of responsibility towards our home, to the life and lives it supports. This feeling has stayed with me ever since. Among astronauts, like me, we call this feeling the overview effect. Just take a moment to let it all sink in before you start your journey back home. Look at the northern lights and the galaxy behind. And do you see that thin blue line surrounding our incredible planet? That's the atmosphere, and it has sustained all life on Earth for millions of years.
I'm looking at those adverts.
Earth is an extraordinary place. But lately, our way of life has become a threat to the very home we depend on. We have upset the balance within our environment and caused the climate to change. We need to take responsibility, not just for causing it, but for fixing it. Because it's not enough just to love our home.
That's England!
Action.
There's my country. That's my
Let's
country.
go back.
Oh, I see lots and lots of windmills. Love your home. Let's
We're home. Thank you for taking the time to see the world, our home, from my point of view. I'll be quiet now and leave you here to enjoy the sunset. This is Helen Sharman signing off.
so excited to start astronaut training. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. How do we do this?
How do we get out here? Not to worry, dudes. I got the elevator working. Let's go.
Alright, here we go. I cannot wait to start becoming the astronaut.
Jen, I mean, I don't think this is really a good sign for what's gonna happen.
Did I just say astronaut?
I don't know what you said. I just don't think it's like it's a good beginning. I can't wait to become the astronaut. All right, we have to go. Oh!
Oh, a shopping cart.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Okay, drive me.
Okay, this time I'm finally driving. Here we go.
Oh, this is so cool.
All right, so I need to follow the compass. The compass says to go in this direction, and I tend to be quite the better driver than Jen.
No.
Yeah, you're terrible. It's
I
horrifying.
get us there in record timing.
No, you don't. All right, it's looking like.
Go faster than the tree.
Okay, I think we have to go straight over here.
Okay.
But yeah, this is. Wait,
This
is it?
would seriously be like a real vehicle.
Wait, this is a real vehicle. Wait, I went the wrong way. Alright, so it looks like we need to take a right around here. So
That's never goes wrong.
every time you went through the forest. So we were supposed to turn right here.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Oh, it's NASA!
Oh, wait. Oh, no, oh. Come back.
Wait, I'm coming. I'm coming. What happened?
You have to reattach me somehow.
Wait, how did that even happen? Is that normal?
I'll just walk inside.
Alright, can I at least get this back on the thing? I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. Just get on the
Maybe I
back.
can just jump on.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can!
Oh, perfect.
Oh, it's quicker now. You don't really wang us down.
Stop the car.
Oh, hello, sir. Hey there. You open the door and continue on through. Take a right at the rocket trail and continue to the spiral staircase.
Why do his eyes look like that?
Alright, where are we going? Alright, I didn't want to listen to it. Not what it is. We found exactly where we needed to go. It said take a right at the rocket trailer, which was, I guess, the rocket trailer was right over here, and then we took a right, then we had to take another right. Here is the spiral staircase that we were looking for.
Alright, we found it. It says this is where the astronaut training is, so let's go.
I think the guy was trying to get us lost. It was like an hour. Alright, I hope we're not late for astronaut training.
Okay, I hope not too.
I feel like that's not a thing you should be late for.
Alright, don't worry. I'm sure we're on time.
I've never been on time for anything in my life.
Because you're always late.
Hello? This is the waiting room.
There's nobody here. Oh, she's right over here.
Oh, hello, ma'am. You look very cool. Alright, Jen, you do the female voice. You got this.
Okay, hello, you two. Welcome to astronaut training. Before you head to your first lesson, you should check out the rocket and get reattached.
Oh, this is going to be awesome.
Astronaut.
Alright, we're not dressing, we're becoming, Jen. Anti-gravity simulator over there, and then we have, alright, okay. Oh, then we can watch in the red locker. Oh, wait, I'm going to get the one that looks kind of like the Dragon Ball Z set.
I look adorable.
Oh, look at me.
How good I look at faster.
Oh, my. Is that a purpose? Alright, so we need to go to lesson 1. Now we have all of our stuff. So it looks like we have this facility is very confusing. Oh, there's an old man over here. Maybe it's not an old man, maybe it's just his head. Why though? Why does his head look so weird? No, but look at it. It's like wider. It's like that's a funny face. It's so beautiful. What did you just say? It was like Did that do anything?
No.
Alright, where are you right now?
Anna's realised that making a delicious dairy-free pizza is as simple as using Violife instead of cheese. Could she become an escape artist? If switching to non-dairy is so easy, then how hard can this be? Life. Maybe we've made dairy-free too easy.
I'm right in the middle.
Oh, weren't you supposed to go in this thing?
Oh, wait, was I?
There's like a little thing right there. So
Wait, I'm stuck in here now. I can't get out.
you're not making a good impression.
Oh, no.
Teleport over, he won't notice. Alright, get inside the machine.
Okay, so I go inside here. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm in.
Alright, did you click on the thing?
What thing? There's a thing?
Yeah.
I think I did.
Alright, you're in and out. Alright, good job. So, you probably need to hit this button now.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's moving.
Alright, go. You have 1 minute.
Okay,
Oh, man, you're doing good.
okay, yes.
Alright, we're all counting on you. But if you wait, that could be a problem.
Oh, no, oh, wait, I'm getting them back.
Oh, that's good. Wait, you're doing so good.
I am? Okay, good.
Oh, it says you killed one? Hold on, what?
One? I killed a bunch of them.
Why does it say one next to it? Not good enough to pass, you have to go again?
Wait, I killed so many of those, Sam.
He's a liar. Alright, let me go. I got it.
Okay, you try.
I don't have any left. I only have like 2 for some reason.
Wait, you
Alright, give me all yours. Give me all yours right now.
Okay, I only have, wait, there's like a bunch on the ground.
For some reason, you stole all mine during it. Alright, I'm picking these up. There's like tons of them
Okay,
now.
I'll just grab, do you want mine too?
I'm trapped in here.
Okay, just teleport over.
Alright, okay, so I'm gonna go in and you have to start it, okay?
Okay, go in there and I'll press the button.
Alright, so what we have to do is just destroy them. How hard could this be?
Alright, so yeah, just throw the meteors at them.
Okay, I'm throwing them right now.
Okay, you killed like 3.
No, they're just falling and dying. You have to kill them while they're in the air.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you killed 1 so far.
Oh, this is bad.
It's gonna be hard.
I got 2, 3. Was it 10 we need to kill? This is really hard because it's constantly moving. Oh my god.
Okay, we have to kill 10 in 1 minute.
I did 3. You did 1. Just own them. 1, yeah. 2. Oh my god, you're so good. You're so talented. Such talent. Oh my god. Okay, 5. Wait, you're really doing it. You're like on pace.
Wait, I'm lagging. What's happening?
Don't mess up. It already says you have 1. I think you got 1 like right after you finished.
Oh,
You have 3.
Good.
Keep going.
Okay, just...
Okay, keep throwing them. Oh, 7. The time's probably low. 2 more.
That was so close.
Alright, I've got it. Just give me some of yours. You must have a ball.
Okay, no, they're all in the middle. Just go grab
No,
them.
just throw them 16 at me and I'm good.
Oh, okay.
So they respawn once you start throwing them anyways.
There we go.
Oh,
3, 4,
oh my god.
5. Yeah, keep going.
Oh my god.
6. Just 4 more.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're gonna do it.
The pressure's on.
Just 2 more. Just 2. Oh,
I got 8. 3,
yes.
4,
Okay, the time is really good.
5. Oh god. Wait.
7. Just 2 more. Oh, you're gonna do it. You
I did it. Yes. I finally did it.
You did it.
We did this for 3 hours.
Forever now, I just have to do it.
I think it's just we both have to do it.
Yes, I want to be the astronaut.
Strategy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside it, and Jen is just gonna throw these things, and she's gonna hit them from the outside. Would you like to just be it? Yeah. All right. Let's go. a full stack right there?
Okay, I have 3 full stacks.
Or not? There's 3 full stacks.
Okay.
Impossible.
Okay, well, it's not a...
No, I believe in you. Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go really quick. Just make sure that you can actually hit them.
Okay, I'm just going slowly.
Alright, and I'm gonna throw full stacks at you. Okay, let's do full stack at you.
Okay, I'm one.
Oh, 2. Oh, 5. Keep going. Oh my god. Finish it. Everything you can do. Come on, 8. Come on, it's so close. 4. You did it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That was stressful.
Let's go.
Oh, no, nothing happened. Oh, I got 12, because I threw a couple like that. I'm just going to stand with that.
Okay, that's all that matters.
I'm so proud of you. Oh, you look like an old person. How did I find you? What's weird? Oh, that's so cute. I'm glad to see you. This one does look like if we're going to move the car from without a die, we can survive. And that's easy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, awesome. Oh, it's fine. Alright, yeah, you got this. I didn't make it. Oh, I landed in a hot tub. That was actually nice. Wait for me. I can make it. Alright, so I know what I need to do. That is the master parkour I can do on. I don't know. So over this one, I can go over that. How did you do that? I'm gonna get
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Alright, so jump on.
Okay, perfect. Now get right on the edge.
Oh! Wait, did you do this first try?
Yes!
Wait,
Oh,
really?
I'm still having to buy this. I don't know.
I can sit in military like a puzzle on easier to see.
Damaged my
Could change in
truck.
the future. So that brings a grand total of £159,900. What have we just paid for? Oh,
Okay.
just loading. There it is. A very nice looking tractor, and it has the tyre inflation and deflation system installed as well, which obviously looks a bit, well, it looks a bit of an obstruction, but it can still be very. Now, if any tractors are a bit too loud, I can change these after this video. I will know when I'm doing the editing, so you can post down below if you'd like to, but I will already know. Looking tractor. I think, yeah, I am very happy with the configuration, really. It's going to be incredibly useful for the big loads. I'm just wondering if it looks a bit too American, that's all. Obviously, it's not a bad thing. It's just, as this is a heavily made UK map, it's definitely UK, would it fit in? But I think it would do, because I'm pretty sure this model is available in the UK. So, yeah, we'll stick with it. Looks very good. Nice air horns. And beacons? Yeah, we've got beacons. And we have the lights on top. So, it's going to be decent, I hope. As I've said, I can customise anything in the workshop, so we could tone it down a bit, we could tone down the air horns and stuff, but no, that is the first tractor. We're going to probably have 4 tractors in total. Next we have the Massey Ferguson, which I told you about a few days ago. We're definitely having one Massey Ferguson. I did say I was going to have the 7499, but I think I might go for the 90, yeah, 7490. We'll have the front hydraulic with no front loader attacher, and although the wheels are very similar, we'll go for the wide tyres. That is 185,000. Okay, so that is 2 high horsepower tractors sorted. Next we have another John Deere. Now, again, this could be a tractor which is really good with a front loader, but I'm not too sure. We might have to customise things in the future. Front hydraulic or just a front weight. I think having the front hydraulic hitch is very useful, so I will put it on. It's going to be a fairly low horsepower in the range, so that can stay at 7610. The wheel setup can be standard, and the design can be beacons. Yeah, we love beacons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should have a front loader. It's just the problem I'm thinking of is it might not be a John Deere branded front loader, which would obviously detract from its views, but no, we'll go with that. We can remove them later if necessary. Yeah, every time I do this it just loads, so 1 second. There we go. So, what do you think? I think it looks nice. Decent engine sounds as well. I've downloaded these about a day ago, or must have IC. There we go. Yeah, I was looking for some older John Deere's as well as the new one. Has that done everything I wanted it to? No, I need to bring it forwards, don't I? There we go, that's better. Very nice. So that should be a very decent tractor to have. Drive it around a bit. Interactive control on the roof, is there any? No. We do have the rear window.
This got my number plate.
And
Peaceful though.
and the rear window again.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so probably some other stuff as well, but I think that is a nice start.
Does this have a number
The
plate?
reason why I've decided to get all the tractors now is just because I don't want to have to keep thinking, maybe we should buy this,
It's
maybe we should buy
tractor.
that, because that can
Yeah, that's
be
got a number
fairly
plate.
annoying
So this
throughout
one.
the series. I hope that was the right colour. Oh, it's a bit off. Well, it could be customized, I suppose. It's a little bit off. Not too bad. I think we'll stick with it for the time being. I'll probably change it later. So we now have 3 tractors. One of these engines front. There. Okay, back into the store. The final tractor. This one here. The Class Arian 600. This one wants to be fairly low horsepower, but not stupidly low, so we don't actually have to go for the most basic engine. It's 610. So we'll have that, but we'll also have some
I'm
standard
sorry
tyres
for
too,
this.
which we'll
Too
do
loud
later.
for you.
Everything else should
Warning.
be... Yeah, that should be fine. So there we go. Glass alley. And yes, it does look a bit strange with the narrow tyres, but every tractor does. As soon as we stick the standard tyres on, it will look very decent. So do we have IC? Yes, we do. It's always nice when a tractor has got the interrupter control. It has just been modified recently, I've used the tractor before. But it's had some fixes, some modifications. A nice tractor to have on the farm. So there it is. Those are our tractors, all of which, in my opinion, are of decent quality. The next thing we need to go for is common harvester. Now, I was thinking long and hard about this, and well, let's get a John Deere. I then looked at the John Deere. I don't really think I'm going to see many of these. No. So in the end, I decided to go for the Lexion 580 TerraTrack, which I think is going to be... As I've said in the past, I can't change it if it has too much surrounding, but to be honest, I really like to stick with 105. Since I find that using change that machinery every day. So, yeah, hopefully it goes down this well. And doing this way is also nice as well because we have John Deere, which a lot of people want. We have 2 class machines, so it's big.
Sorry.
And I get my massive oats. So everybody wins, hopefully. I've used this event before. I did actually consider the event, so we might get one. But 4 tractors is probably deep enough anyway, so yes, we'll stick with the setup we have currently all the time.
No. So,
I might go eventually have some less ground rules. I know that lots of people do want me to have a fence, so
it's
it's an
still.
opportunity I want. Anyway, design editors, the Vario 900, so nothing too big. And it actually does have a trailer to go with it as well. Which is just here. For the UK, so I know when it has the, I think it's Czech Republic, I think it is, number plates there, it doesn't really keep the immersion in the game, so as much as I don't want to modify these mods, I think I should just change the number plates, if they have one. So I'll do that later. Hopefully that is on enough. And I'm looking to tow it back with the Combine Harvester too. Anyway, this Combine does have interactive control, so as soon as I've hitched this on, I'll show you. Okay, just turn the engine off. So the steering console comes towards you. There are various different buttons actually. One of these does the engine cover on the top. There we go. You can see the Mercedes engine in there. So it's nice and detailed. To be honest, I don't know what this one here does. Oh, it's for the screen. Obviously that's for the steering wheel, and that is for the door. Could be some other stuff, but that was what I noticed. So yeah, it's not a boring combine, it's a nice combine to have. Anyway, now for the implements. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but we must just cover it briefly. Oh, actually, a telehandler. We've got the Merlot, the very nice Merlot multi-farmer, and it wants to be a fairly decent...
I'm gonna buy this field. This one.
set up this. So, safety frame, that must be forestry, I'm assuming. Standard, yeah, we'll keep it standard actually. It's all pretty good. Tinted windows, that does sound fancy. We'll go with the tinted windows. I've always wanted to have this telehandler into nearly every series to date, so finally I've managed to do it. It's an achievement, but no, seriously, it is a very nice telehandler by ARM modding, or ARM modding, which really should not go unnoticed. It must be recognised as a decent mod, because it is, it really is decent. Oh, and look at that. Controls actually are the right way around as well. Perfect. Right, we need to tow some machinery. So, what did I do? I downloaded a trailer with bales, because we're going to be doing just square bales to begin with. We are going to have a round baler too, but primarily we're going to do Hestons for straw. So, yeah, onto the baling technology just here. The round baler is in the way of... Oh, yeah, I forgot the big straw harvest add-on, which is just here. I might actually use these crones, because they're pretty good. I do like them. Plus, we have to load them up as well, manually, so there's a bit of realism there as well. So, yes, we'll buy this one. Manual, definitely manual. The square baler is the Heston. I suppose, yeah, I could go with a fence with that. I know that they are usually Massey Ferguson though, but just to keep people happy, we'll have a fence. And yes, it was a rich Western trailer. There we go. We do start off with a sea drill. I think it might be the one just for corn. It's okay, we actually do have the Pronto 9 anyway, so that is the correct drill for us. So we don't have to buy another sea drill. That is good to know, because I didn't really want to have to keep buying them. Anyway, I think, for the time being, that is everything. I would like to get a modded mower actually, sort of going to standard. So I'll put that on the to buy list. Yes, I remember what I bought. Where's cultivators? This thing here, the Disco TAS 600, is, in my opinion, for going over a ploughed field, to break it down, it's full, prior to using a drill which requires cultivating first. Let's move some machinery out of the way. It can go there. In fact, what I might do is just jump cut and take everything back to the farm in one go, because I know it's going to be a bit congested around here. And it might take a while just to manoeuvre. Post. Instead of rushing about. Jarred, and that is one of the things I absolutely love about it. That is good to know, because I didn't really want to have to keep buying them. Anyway, I think, for the time being, that is everything. I would like to get a modded mower actually, instead of getting the standard. So I'll put that on the to buy list. Yes, I remember what I bought. Where's the cultivators? This thing here, Disco TAS 600, is, in my opinion, for going over a ploughed field, to break it down, it's full. Prior to using a drill which requires cultivating first. Let's move some machinery. I can go there. In fact, what I might do is just jump cut and take everything back to the farm in one go, because I know it's going to be a bit congested around here. And it might take a while just to manoeuvre. So I'll see you in a second. This John Deere is also absolutely packed with interactive control. It has absolutely loads of different things. So it's going to be a nice place to work in one of these. There we go. The great of all our new machinery. Now, we're back down to £500,000 and we don't have any of our animal equipment yet. I do actually have a bale shredder, which is brand new. But that's it. That's as far as it all reaches. So we're going to have to spend more money on that as well. Plus, we need to buy some fields. So I think you get my idea now of £1.5 million not really being much in farming simulator terms. In real life, I suppose if you're buying all your machinery from new, then again, it wouldn't be much money. But if you didn't own a farm and you didn't have to buy so much machinery, then obviously £1.5 million is like a dream. But yeah, machinery is just not cheap. So, yeah, I think the last tractor is following us fine. So let's just head down here. Need to turn off at the correct junction. But I absolutely love this tractor in particular. Really nice. I hope the combine doesn't get stuck here. What? I hope the combine doesn't get stuck on that sign back there. Hopefully not. Anyway, see you over at the farm. Here we are. It could be a tight turning for a combine harvester with a trailer. But we'll see how it goes. If it all fails, then I'll do it myself. I should think the combine will struggle. The tractors are fine. I'll head up here. At least I'll give them a route to follow, but then I think I'll have to intervene in a second. But it is a decent sized yard, and that is one of the things I absolutely love about it. Having the extra space is brilliant. Ah yes, the combine is stuck. Predictably. Well, I'll park here. That'll do for the time being. I did pretty well. It's only just clipped the gate post. I didn't want to go with anything bigger than the 580. A 580 is still a really decent sized machine. The reason why I've gone for this is because I looked at the fields and I thought, yeah, those fields are pretty big. So although initially, when you're in the yard, you might think, yes, it's a fairly tight map, but actually, you would be wrong. It isn't a tight map at all. There are some pretty big fields out there. Anyway, that is the last tractor. Get up here, and then we'll buy some fields, possibly buy some animal equipment, and then we'll know exactly where we are financially. The goal for this first episode is to know how much money we're actually going to have when working on this farm. To start off with, obviously, it's going to be fairly low, but a good idea of if you're going to succeed. And, well, we had a pretty good start, didn't we? So there shouldn't really be a problem. I'm going to put this away. Probably in this shed here. I'm doing much person view in this series, but not for this first episode. Just because I want to sort stuff out. When I'm actually working, I'll be more in first person. We have 6 days to prepare the fields for summer. If I don't prepare them and drill them in 6 days, then they'll just have to stay empty until next year. But if I don't get them all done, it's not a huge problem. I think the approach I'm going to take with this Let's Play over the previous sort of realistic videos is I'm going to be more laid back about stuff, which might sound like a bad thing, but to be honest, I think it will make for a better video instead of rushing about. That will have to go to the cow farm later. We are actually, oh, it is the cow farm, good to see. Yes, it's just the pig farm, which is different, okay. So we don't have any pigs, so at this stage it isn't even a problem. I am looking to do some pig farming actually, because really you can get pig food in a bag, but I did find a mod, or I got given a mod actually, which increases the capacity of the big bags with pig food in. Now that idea in itself is very good, but somebody else has taken that to a new level, because somebody else has created a pig food trigger, so you can actually buy the trigger and then you can fill up the trailer with the pig food. So instead of doing it by the bag load, you can do it by the trailer load, which to me is ingenious. Do pig farming without worrying too much about having every ingredient required just to do it properly. That's where I was let down before on Dusty Cove, because I had to keep getting every ingredient to keep them happy. So there we go, we have some machinery in the shed here. Every machine, except for the baler at the end there, has a beacon. Of course. I'm not obsessed with beacons. Well, actually quite a few people think I am. But it just seems to be that either every machine I buy comes standard with beacons, or for some strange reason I select beacons as an option. I don't know why, it's just like a habit of mine. I just select beacons anyway. I guess it's because beacons are quite useful. If you're driving on a dual carriageway, they're required anyway by law, so it's always worth having them. There is a machine still lagging behind. To retrieve it. The combine harvester really just needs to stay in a very accessible place with a big yard around it, because it can be quite hard to turn it in space. So let's try and find the best place for it. Where can it be? I think probably this area here is going to be the most open, but it can't be in the way. This is a silage pit, so it could be here when it's not in use. I might put it here. We could even fill up the pit while it's here, because the pit obviously only takes up so much space. Let's reverse it back a bit. There we go. We'll leave it there for the time being. But no, very nice combine harvester. The spawn point for wool, many silos, which is going to be useful. The tractor I just put there. Let's go back around here. And there is one more tractor I need to get, and that is the John Deere, which is down the bottom of the bank, with the Richard Weston trailer, and also the front sort of compactor cultivator roller design, which has got on, which I think is going to be very useful. Here we are. Another tractor with beacons. Love the trailer. Absolutely love it. Really, really good. Can't wait to use it. And I honestly do prefer doing Heston bales over anything else at all. The bale shredder, which we have, is actually a round bale shredder, so we do have to have a round baler creating some bales at some point. We've got the Crone. But yeah, like I say, most bales will be Hestons. Put this over here in the shed.